Welcome, Gemini, to your chakra reading for February. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you. First card out is Bittersweet. Feeling like everything is a little bittersweet over here. The Bittersweet card's definitely a bittersweet card. It's talking about the hidden blessings, celebrations, tempted by sadness sometimes, protecting someone, ability to honor others, and then, of course, those new horizons. The passing of all things is inevitable. Whatever is happening may require release. This card should also represent unexpected news. Sometimes this is just kind of telling you, you know, I have to shut you out. God bless you. Have a good day. Sorry things didn't work out. And it's bittersweet, right? It's going to be one of those bittersweet things. And sometimes that's just the things that we have to do. You know, it's just, sometimes that's just the way it has to be. But you have the wisdom and the understanding to know that this is the way it has to be. With the unexpected news too, I do feel like there is some unexpected news. I think you had that though too in your regular reading, if I remember right. First light, beginning a new cycle. And this is going to bring in a new cycle. Because it does feel like there is something that needs to be released. It feels like there is some kind of news that's saying, well, I'm going to use the wisdom to this news. Whether, and I do feel like it could even be either whether it's unexpected news that you're going to give someone or they're going to give to you. You might receive unexpected news that you have to actually pass down to another, or makes you think, and then you have to give it out, right? So it does feel like there's something like that, right? But however it is, it's going to bring you the new beginning that you've actually been waiting for a while, and it's a really good thing. It's literally a blessing. It could have been something you were holding on tight to that you never really wanted to talk about with the throat chakra over here, and you're saying, but for my own stability reasons, going down to the earth star chakra, you're saying, through the wisdom, I'm going to use the earth star chakra going all the way up to the soul star chakra and saying, that's it. I'm going to use my wisdom. I'm going to get grounded and use my higher wisdom to embrace this, because this is the way it has to be. Even if I don't want it to be, this is the way it has to be. So it's bitter. It's going to be bittersweet. Absolutely. There it is, sacral chakra, because this is something that you desire and that you want, and you know it has to happen. So it does feel like there's a lot in the knowing, but that's really coming from the wisdom over here, right? So whatever it is that needs to be spoken, you definitely need to speak it. And I do feel like it's something you've been kind of holding back on a little bit over here, Gemini, but now you know that's it. If I want my chakras and I want my life to be the way it's going to be, and I want this new beginning that I'm looking for, this has to be this way. I can't hold, I cannot hold the reins anymore. So for the next few weeks, you will see this new cycle coming in, okay? This is going to bring in different opportunities. And maybe it's because you know you want a different opportunity. This could also be one of those things where it's like I'm holding on to a relationship. I remind you, if it's not your story, just get rid of it. It's just an example. If I'm holding on to a relationship with someone that I know is not ever going to work, it's not working. I've been holding on to them because I love them. And I know that they care for me too. But I know deep down inside it's never going to work. And the kind of love that I have may be a type of love that I love, but I don't have any passion for it. That's bittersweet now, isn't it? Because it's saying, I do love you because we've been together for a long time, but I'm not in love with you. There's a difference. And maybe you have somebody else that you're holding on to, that you want to date, someone else that you've been talking to, but you're not letting this person go because you don't want to hurt them. You don't want to break their heart, something of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that doesn't have to be your story. It's just an example of why some people, don't do certain things. is because we're afraid to release. And maybe it's because you don't want to hurt them. So maybe this unexpected news that's coming your way is one way, and then you realize it really has to just end. I really have to release this now. Right. So everybody has their own story. So, you know, you use your own story. You know what your story is if it resonates. And remember, guys, if it doesn't resonate with you, you can always watch your rising moon or Venus. I wish they could resonate with everyone, but they cannot. But definitely, however it is, it's going to be painful in its own way. Yes, and you have to let it go so that you can have the different kinds of transformations. See, without letting this go, you're not allowing yourself to have the opportunities to expand, to grow. And you're not really allowing them to grow either. It's setting them back. It's keeping them stubbed as well. Because then it becomes kind of a codependent thing, right? So with the Five of Coins over here, it's like, it'll be okay. They'll be fine. They can do it on their own. They have to be able to do this on their own. Some of them, you might even be a child that you need to let go of and let them grow and let them go and let them do what they need to do so that they can learn and they can expand. For others of you, it's just no matter what, it's going to work on your emotions because, yeah, your reflection of the way things are going, it's like, I don't know. Right? And it could be a third-party situation, like I said, for some of you, right? It's like, I'm holding on to this relationship because we've been together for a long time, but I know it's not going anywhere. But then again, I really want to be with this other person because there's way bigger opportunities. They want to grow with me. They want things for me. But I have not done anything yet. Maybe you know that this person has money issues, right? Maybe you need to get a new job, but you can't walk away from the job because you've been there years. So you're trying to make this scenario of why you can't do so. But you know, in the end, this is what you need to make more money. Having to make the great escape for the victory, yeah. Because no matter what, it's thieving away your new beginning and your victory, your success, what you're, you know, and it's keeping that growth away. Having no clarity, no understanding. And then there's this piece too that you're afraid of, maybe too, Gemini, that you're afraid they won't understand. It's bittersweet. Maybe they don't have the understanding. Maybe you're afraid they won't understand. You don't want to hurt them. Absolutely. But by not moving and not doing anything is not bringing in what you need. What you need is the Two of Cups. You need to bring in the unity within yourself, the unity within the new opportunity, allowing the new growth and the new opportunity to come. Okay. Yeah, this person's probably going to lick their wounds. They're going to be really sad about the situation, but they can reflect upon the situation, but it's also going to give you a lot of things to reflect on as well. And also making yourself assured of what your heart really wants and what you really need, all in one. Okay, and it's really going to work out well for you in the end. And it'll actually help this person out a lot better as well because they really need to grow. And I feel like they're a little codependent on you. I think you kind of know that though as well. But at least now they can learn to grow on their own in the shapes and forms that they need to go in. If it's not working, it's not working. But staying somewhere where it's not working is not going to help the situation, right? Okay. I attract the essence of whatever pleases me, and that's really what it is. You need to go after what really pleases you, what you really want. Okay, you can begin to assimilate the data that represents any of their preferences that you're looking for. You will prepare a picture of self from which you will begin attracting into the experience the essence of all that has been pleasing you. So pretty much it's just saying whatever is pleasing you, and you know what it already is. You already know what you need to do. It's just actually taking the opportunity. It's actually taking the action to now do so. So I do believe that this is something you've been debating for a long time, my friends. And I think that now Spirit is saying you're ready for this new beginning, and it's time. It's time. Okay. You'll feel more vitality out of the situation and a lot more freedom too. Okay? Okay, my friends. Until next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.